Okay, so I've just come into my room and I've settled in. I really like the room and I really like the hotel as well. So yeah, it's about 8:30 a.m. right now. I have had an overnight flight where I didn't sleep at all, so I'm going to just go downstairs, grab something to eat in the coffee shop and breakfast area that they have downstairs. I do have an afternoon walking tour booked, so hopefully I'll nap a bit, wake up, freshen up, grab lunch, and then I'm ready to start exploring Copenhagen. So yeah, um, let's go get some breakfast. So totally not worth it because they told me it was 12 euros, but it was actually about 20 Canadian dollars. And this is what I'm having. That's it. Because they do have cereal, but I don't feel like eating cereal. They have coffee machines, but I don't want a coffee because I want a nap. Yeah, I'll also get an orange juice, but yeah, just bread and an egg for $20. So I've had a good 2.5 hour nap and I'm feeling super refreshed and ready to check out Copenhagen. I've signed up for a free walking tour with this group called the Free Walking Tour of Copenhagen, which I'm going to put in the description below. So if you want to sign up, it's completely free. You just need to pay them maybe a little bit of a tip at the end, but that's pretty much it. The tour is meant to be for about 2.5 hours to 3 hours. So let's see how it goes. It's a beautiful day in Copenhagen. I think it's about like 21 degrees. The sun is out, the sky is clear. So yeah, I'm really already enjoying the little bit of time that I've been here. So yeah, let's go and meet with the tour representative and let's get started with the tour.
Where we're gonna divide you into groups, so bear over with us. We are great tour guides.
So the walking tour is going great, and now we've just taken a little bit of a break. I've got myself a coffee because I am super sleepy, running on only 2 hours of sleep, and yeah, but I'm gonna push through because I do want to make the most of today, and maybe I'll just call it like have an early night tonight. So we'll see how it goes. So I'm done with the free walking tour. I really enjoyed it and I really like to do these free walking tours because firstly it's free. Well, not technically because I did give a little bit of a tip at the end, but it just kind of helps you with the orientation of the city and just so you understand where the main sites are. You can also ask the tour guide any kind of questions that you have and get some tips along the way about your trip. So I really do enjoy it and I do recommend joining a free walking tour in any city that you plan to visit that has them. I'm now going to go to the room because I just do want to change my outfit or at least get a jacket because it is slightly chilly now that the sun has started going down. But yeah, we're going to get back out. The sun sets at 9:22, so I still have time. It's only 5:30. So yeah, I can still walk around, explore some more. The day is not over yet. Hello again. So I've got my jacket and I'm all ready to go and continue exploring Copenhagen. So I'm going to check out this area called Nyhavn, which is basically it means new harbor, and it's like a really nice neighborhood with these colorful townhouses, and it's by the canal, lots of restaurants, bars and things like that. So I'm also thinking of just grabbing dinner there. It is about 6:37, so by the time I go there, take some pictures and videos, I think it'll be perfect timing for dinner time, and maybe I even catch the sunset. So let's see. Yeah, so let's start walking there. Good morning. So it's day 2 today in Copenhagen, and today my plan is to go and check out some of the main sites around here. So first I'm going to go and get a coffee at this place called Espresso House, which seems to be like a big chain around here. So I'm just going to go check that out, and then after that we'll start exploring. Okay, so I've got my coffee and I also had a little bit of a bite to eat just to get some energy for today. I'm now going to go to the metro station and going to head to the Citadel of Copenhagen. So let's go and check that out. So you can easily find a metro station by looking for this big M in red that's around. So these are metro stations. And this is the map. So I think there's 4 different lines, and if you look at Google Map directions, you can basically see which line it's telling you to take, and you can also see the direction it's telling you to take it at. So I just came out of the metro station, and there's this beautiful church over here. This was not on my list, but I'm glad that I saw it. It's so pretty. Okay, so now I'm just going to head to the Citadel, which is about a 14-minute walk from here. I could have walked from where I was staying, but I just thought, let me just take a metro one stop to reduce my walking time, because I am going to walk all the way back and beyond. So that's my current plan. So yeah, let's get walking, and we'll be there in about 15 minutes. So entry to the Castellat is absolutely free, so feel free to just walk in whenever it suits you. Timing wise, it's open from 6 a.m. to about 8 p.m. in the winter and 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. in the summer. So if the weather is good, it's a nice place to walk around as well. Just walking to make my way back and also see the church that was kind of near the entrance. Should have just seen it then, but I didn't. So now I'm walking all the way back, which is quite a bit of a walk. It didn't seem like that far, but then I guess because I'm on this rampart, it's a bit raised and going a bit zigzaggy, but that's the church and I'm almost there. I'm now done with the Citadel. Whew, that was quite a walk. I think I've already done about 5,000 steps, and it's only 10 a.m. But anyways, I'm now heading to the Amalienborg Palace. I don't know if I pronounced it right, but basically it's the Queen's Palace, and it's actually where the royal family currently live as well. So this should be interesting to see. I did see it yesterday on my walking tour, but now I'm going to take you along with me as well. So it's about a 10-minute walk from the Citadel. So let's continue walking. So this is the front of the church that I saw when I came out of the metro. So yeah, I think this is a part of the Amalienborg Palace. I'm just going to go and try to enter the church because I heard from our tour guide that it was free to walk into. So yeah, let's go and check it out. So done with the church visit. It was really beautiful inside, so I highly recommend that you go inside as well. Now I'm just going to go to the center of the palace. I'm now at the Amalienborg Palace, and actually the central area. So there's a statue right in the middle, and it's surrounded by four palaces, which are also home to some of the royal family members. So this is what I found out on the tour yesterday. So this palace here belongs to the previous Queen Margaret. So she lives here, right next to that building across the church, which is this one, is where the current King of Denmark lives. So King Frederick X lives here with his wife, Queen Mary, and also their four children. So just a fun fact, so King Frederick met his wife, who is from Australia, and she's just a marketing consultant, but he met her there, fell in love, and got married. So all of you marketing consultants, there is hope for you. And then there's also this other palace over here, which is the king's brother, and also I think some of the guests that come, they live over there. The king's brother, I think, currently is in US. And this is the last one, which is just a guest residence. So there's four palaces surrounding this little central square, which is currently inhabited by members of the royal family. And there's also access to one of the palaces where you can go in and see some of the rooms. So there's a charge for that, but it is if that is something that you enjoy, then you should definitely check it out. Okay, so I'm done with the Amalienborg Palace, and now I'm going to go to the Rosenborg Castle, which is again like a castle that was built by a Scandinavian king in 1606. So it's again a part of history, and it's meant to be really beautiful. There's also the King's Garden right next to the castle, so I'm looking forward to exploring that as well. I've just entered the King's Garden, and it's really huge, and I'm just making my way to the center, and then I'll make my way to the Rosenborg Castle. Definitely worth a nice peaceful stroll over here. So that's the castle behind me. So I waited at Rosenborg Castle for the guard changing, which is what I read on a blog post somewhere. And I was standing like right in front, and I was like, there's nobody here for the guard changing. So I felt like, okay, maybe I'm like the only one interested in this. And then it was like 12:02, 12:03, and nothing. So then I was like, okay, fine, you know what, maybe I got it wrong. I read online, and it seemed like the Amalienborg Palace has the guard changing at noon, and maybe at 11:30 is when the guards leave from Rosenborg Castle. Although I was there at 11:30 and I never saw anything of that sort happen. Either ways, I went to the washroom and I was like, let's just get ready to head out. And once I came out of the washroom, I saw like something happening, like the guards like moving around and changing. It wasn't that like impressive. There was no like, it was just very, very basic. Anyways, I took a video, and now I'm going to go and grab some lunch. It's been a long day. It's been about it's already like noon, and I think it's a good time to take a break, have lunch, and then I'm just going to chill for a little bit because I have a free walking tour that I've signed up for at 4 o'clock. So I just kind of want to rest up before then. I am planning to try a Danish hot dog, which is meant to be something special and something that you should try. So I'm going to be trying that out at this food stall kind of space. So let's go and get some lunch. So I got my hot dog, and I'm gonna try it. So far so good, and it was only 45 Danish kroner, so not bad. I think it's a full meal for me. So that was a really nice lunch, and now I'm just going to go back to the hotel room and just relax for a little bit. As I said, I have a free walking tour at 4 o'clock. It's about almost 1. So I'll just chill for a little bit, maybe get out, grab a coffee for the walk, and then we're good to start the second half of the day. I've now had a little bit of rest, and now I'm going to the walking tour of the free town of Christiania. So behind me is Pusher Street, which was actually the street where they used to sell drugs over here in the free town of Christiania. This, I think, has been closed since the past 3 months because there was a lot of violence. So basically the foundation and the city council here have spoken to the Danish police, and they've jointly decided to close the street down. But yeah, this is the remnants of the street, and now I think they're going to renovate this and make it something else. I found the perfect way to head back. I'm going to rent a bike. So basically there's this app called the Donkey app where you can rent bikes. You can bike and then just kind of leave it anywhere. They do tell you like some of the spots where you can drop the bike back off, but there seems to be tons of them. So I'm not too worried. I'm going to try to figure out how to unlock the bike, and then we should be off to go to the center again. Okay, so I'm back in the center. I've returned the bike. It was a bit of a challenge, but because the app was not detecting exactly where I was, and I was right at the return point, but it kept saying you're not at the return point. Anyways, I went to another return point and was able to return the bike. So now I'm just gonna head to the walking street, which obviously has a lot of shops, restaurants, cafes. So once I get there, I'm gonna see what I feel like doing. But yeah, so far so good. Good morning, day 3 in Copenhagen today, and I'm going to be going to Sweden today. I'm not going to be vlogging this in this video, but I'm going to make a whole separate video about my trip to Sweden from Copenhagen. So stay tuned for that video. I will resume my vlogging once I'm back in Copenhagen because I do have a few things I want to check out this evening. So stay tuned. So I've come back from Malmö and Lund, and it's about 5:30 p.m. right now, and I'm ready to start the second half of my day. So first things first is I wanted to definitely get a coffee and try a Danish pastry. It's been 3 days that I've been here and I haven't had it yet, so I think it's about time. Hello, day 4 in Copenhagen today. Unfortunately, today morning I woke up, I had a bit of a fever, body aches, and a sore throat. I did have a bit of a sore throat last night before I slept, but I just thought it was, just tiredness, and I thought it would wear off by this morning. But actually, it had become a little worse by morning. So I think today I just decided to just stay indoors, rest it out, because I have been overexerting myself over the past couple of days. So I did go out for a quick breakfast in the morning because I had to feed myself. Picked up a couple of sandwiches for the room, and I also picked up like some medicines for myself. And yeah, I've just been in the room since then. It is about 6:30 p.m. now, and I am feeling a bit better, although I still sound a bit stuffy. But I really hope that this passes, because I do have one more day in Copenhagen tomorrow, and I do want to make the most of it. So I'm hoping that by tomorrow morning I feel absolutely fit and fine to continue exploring Copenhagen. But yeah, stay tuned, and I will keep you posted on how I'm doing. So I just stepped out to get myself some dinner, and I just got a chicken kebab, which is obviously too big for me to finish tonight, but I'll eat as much as I can. Also just going to the supermarket to just pick up some more water, and I don't know, just see if there's anything else that I fancy. But yeah, then heading back to my room. Hello, it's day 5 in Copenhagen, and today is my last day over here. I am feeling much better, as you can see. Showered, and I'm ready and out and about. My fever has broken, so that's great news. So at least I have today left to explore whatever I missed yesterday. So first things first, I'm going to go and get myself some breakfast, because it's already 11:30, and then we'll start exploring. I've now come to check out the Christiansborg Palace, which is basically a palace which houses the offices for the Prime Minister, the Queen, and also some parliamentary members. So this is a historic building once again. It was built in 1928. Previously, the palaces were burned down, so this is like the reconstructed palace. It also has a couple of things you can check out. So it has a chapel from the 19th century. It has a riding stable, and I think it has some kind of museum as well. But yeah, so this is one of the inner courtyards of the palace. I'm just going to go around to the back to look at the riding stables, and then we'll come back around to the front. Okay, the sun's out, so my cap's on. Now I'm going to head to this bakery, which I heard has really nice Danish butter cookies. I'm thinking of buying some for some gifts, and also just for myself as well. So just going to head there. It is about a 10-minute walk, so let's see. Okay, so I've picked up the little gifts. So these are the little packaged butter cookies, which are meant to be really good, and packaging is kind of cute too. So I think it's a perfect gift to give to some people. Okay, now I'm gonna head to the round tower. I did see it a bit yesterday, but I'm gonna just take another look right now, and then I think I might be done for the first half of the day. I do want to go back and maybe just rest a little bit. So I will do that. So I've got my juice, and I'm now on my way back to my room. Gonna just chill for a little bit, and then I'll be back out in the evening. So it's about 6 p.m. now and I've stepped out once again. I plan to go to Tivoli Gardens, but before that I wanted to check out this huge departmental store called Magazine. I heard a lot about it, so I just wanted to see what it's about, and then we'll make our way to Tivoli Gardens. So I'm in the shopping department store right now. Yeah, it's pretty much like a very big store with multiple floors, and they have everything that you can think of. So handbags, shoes, jewelry, perfumes, clothes. Yeah, and I'm still going up. So I just decided to grab McDonald's because I hadn't eaten anything since my morning breakfast at 11:30. And I thought before heading to the garden, let's just get something to eat. So I just grabbed McDonald's, which did not taste very similar to back home in Canada, but it was still okay. Now I'm just going to quickly go to this place called Nyhavn, which is the new harbor area, which is quite close by to where I am. So I just want to go take one final look there, and then I'm going to head to Tivoli Gardens. So let's go. So I'm done with Nyhavn. Just went and took some pictures and some more videos, but yeah, it was really nice and vibrant, so highly recommend you check it out. Now it's about, I think, going to be 8 o'clock, and I think it's perfect timing to head to Tivoli Gardens because they say that you should visit it during the nighttime as well. So the sun sets at 9:15, so it gives me enough time during the day, and then I get to see the nighttime as well. So need to take the metro, and I think it's 1 or 2 stops away from where I am. Just walking through the gardens now, and oh my god, it's so busy. Lots of people. It's almost 9 p.m. right now, but everyone's out here. I think everyone's waiting for the evening time over here. Anyways, I'm just walking around. It's nice. Lots of amusement park rides, games, a lot of food stalls, coffee shops, chocolate stores, candy shops. You name it, it's all here. I'm now in an Asian-inspired section of Tivoli Gardens. So as you can see, there are these little lanterns, there are dragons, you know, from the top as well, and a lot of like red and those colors as well. It's quite nice. And that's it. Last night in Copenhagen, just left Tivoli Garden. Was really nice, and I just wish I had some company. But now I'm just heading back to the metro, and then on my way back to the hotel for some last minute packing. And that's it. So this is it. I'm at the airport and on my way back to Toronto. I hope you enjoyed my Copenhagen travel vlog. If you have any questions about your upcoming trip to Copenhagen, please leave it in the comments and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. If you found my video useful, please like and share it as well. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Till then, take care and stay safe.